Good morning, everyone. I'm Giovanni. I'm a rising sophomore majoring in environmental engineering, and I had the opportunity to intern at Revision Energy for the summer. Revision Energy is mainly a solar installation company, but they differ because they're 100% employee-owned and they're a certified B Corp, which Devin touched upon earlier. They also differ because they do more than just solar. If you look at this image on the right, you see they have a whole household approach for making energy much more renewable, with solar on the roofs, air source heat pumps for efficient heating and cooling, solar heat pump water heaters, and if your entire electricity demand is met by the solar power and you have an electric car, your car will be running on solar power. But why does all this matter? Well, 0.5% of the entire state of New Hampshire is powered on renewable energy, on solar energy. Only 0.5%, that's it. That's super low, and that's what motivates Revision so much more to implement solar in New Hampshire, Maine, and Massachusetts. But how did I contribute to all this? My contributions consisted of two main projects for the summer, one being the development of solar policy and one being sustainability efforts. For the policy, I researched and contacted all congressional candidates of the New Hampshire's 1st District and requested them to tour our Brentwood showroom, warehouse, and all other departments that make up our company. My coworker and I were able to answer all of their questions on the technical side of renewable energy, specifically solar. And the point of this was to ensure that they were best able to educate all of their supporters and the entire public about the importance of solar energy and that they can implement vital legislation at the federal level so that companies like Revision can thrive in their communities. My second project were sustainability efforts. Now, I started by calculating the carbon footprint of the entire Brentwood facility, which included employee commutes, business travel, procurements, and electricity usage. And I used that to come up with some possible solutions. Some solutions were smaller, like moving our waste to, instead of a normal landfill, moving it to a landfill that converts their trash to energy, like the Turnkey landfill site, and using an on-site water generator that works like a dehumidifier, except you can actually drink the water instead of transporting all the bottled water we use every week. But my main idea was the carbon offset program. Now, Revision employees have 8 hours of volunteering every year, and they can do anything they want. But I had the idea of maybe steering those volunteering opportunities to maybe work with like carbon offset programs so our workers can work with other organizations to plant trees in the New Hampshire area and mitigate our environmental footprint. Now, I'm really fortunate because I get to work with Revision for a couple more weeks in the summer to help implement these awesome solutions. And I'm really lucky and fortunate to continue my studies here and possibly pursue a career in sustainability or green building design. And I hope to see our communities become more prevalent and where we can see our solar and renewable energy more in our daily lifestyles. Thank you.